Hello, and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 591. The category is Trebek Trivia number 28. This is a 20-question trivia quiz with a question 21 tiebreaker at the very end. All of these questions come from episodes of the television game show Jeopardy. They have been modified slightly to fit the format of these videos. Good luck on today's quiz. Question 1. Built for the principal author of the United States Declaration of Independence, what president's memorial forms a triangle with Washington's and Lincoln's on the National Mall in D.C.? The answer is Thomas Jefferson. Question 2. One of the world's best-known concert groups in the era immediately preceding World War II, what was the name of the real-life family that inspired the 1965 movie The Sound of Music? The answer is the Von Trapp family. Question number 3. The Folger Library contains about 260,000 printed books, 60,000 manuscripts, 90,000 prints, drawings, photographs, paintings, and other works of art by and about what man? The Folger Library is dedicated to William Shakespeare. Question number 4. As president of the Second Continental Congress, John Hancock was the first to sign the Declaration of Independence. But what man, as president of the Constitutional Convention, was the first to sign the Constitution? The answer is George Washington. Question number 5. Edward Gibbon is famed for what work, published in 6 volumes between 1776 and 1788, that is known for the quality and irony of its prose and its use of primary sources? The answer is The History of the Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire. Question number 6. Usually made of steel, they can also be made of stainless steel, iron, copper, aluminum, or bronze. What common item consists of a point, a shank, and a head, and is measured in pennies or inches? The answer is a nail. Question number 7. What is the English style of architecture named after the first 4 British monarchs of the House of Hanover who reigned in continuous succession from August 1714 to June of 1830? The type of architecture is Georgian, named after George I through 4. Question 8. What is the nickname of the poker hand containing 2 aces, 2 eights, and a queen, given to it after Wild Bill Hickok was shot while holding them in a game in Deadwood, South Dakota? That hand is now known as the dead man's hand. Question number 9. What California-based family made the headlines, as well as printed them in the late 1800s, and at their peak owned nearly 30 newspapers in major American cities and eventually expanded to magazines as well? That family name was Hearst. Question number 10. What is the name of the comic opera performed in 2 acts by Italian composer Gioacchino Rossini, where Figaro assists Count Almaviva in courting the beautiful Rosina? The answer is The Barber of Seville. Question number 11. In the 2-person recreational board game chess, using the standard rules, what is the name of the only game piece which can become a queen during the game? The name of that piece is a pawn. Question number 12. Early in his successful and celebrated career, what military and political leader's short stature gave him the title La Petite Caporal, which means the little corporal? The answer is Napoleon Bonaparte. Question 13. 2 horizontal stripes, red over white. If Indonesia's flag wasn't just a little bit longer, it would be identical to what other country's flag that is based on the heraldic colors of the House of Grimaldi since at least 1339? The answer is Monaco. Question number 14. What large American city has more Italians than Venice, Italy, more Irish than Dublin, Ireland, and more Jewish residents than Jerusalem, Israel? The answer is New York City. Question 15. What was the name of the pop singer whose 1972 hit song You're So Vain was allegedly about Warren Beatty, an American actor and former romantic partner? The answer is Carly Simon. Question 16. Given the unfortunate nickname His Accidency, who was the first Vice President of the United States that had to replace a president who died in office? His Accidency was John Tyler. Question 17. What was the stage name that combined a military title and a fairy tale name of the American dwarf who achieved great fame as a performer under the circus pioneer P.T. Barnum? The answer is General Tom Thumb. Question number 18. What is the most common nickname of the undersea tunnel linking southern England and northern France that is operated by the company Getlink? The answer is the Channel. Question 19. Also known as the Bard of Ayrshire, the Ploughman Poet, and various other names and epithets, My Heart's in the Highlands a-chasing the deer, wrote what national poet of Scotland? The national poet of Scotland is Robert Burns. Question 20. In literature, there are more than 500 versions of the story found, and between 1899 and 2015, there have been over 100 full-length movies that featured what fairy tale story? Cinderella. The story of Cinderella has been featured in film over 100 times in various remakes, reimaginings, and adaptations, which is pretty cool. Thank you for watching Trivia today. Come back tomorrow for a brand new trivia quiz. Not sure what the category will be yet, but this weekend we should get caught back up on all of the daily trivia. I know we're a little bit behind right now, but we've got no work this weekend, no travel plans, so I will be at home making up the old ones, catching up with the current ones, and trying to get a little bit ahead because we are traveling again next week. So try to get ahead a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for always tuning in. Here is question 21, the tiebreaker for today. What do the letters in the name of the cable channel ESPN stand for? ESPN stands for Entertainment and Sports Programming Network. Thank you for watching today. Check back tomorrow for another new quiz. See you then.